going on, people? Francisco Rojas here on Rojas Media on YouTube. Today we are talking about, it's almost the All-Star break, halfway through the season, almost exactly halfway through the season, and we're talking some MVP talk, man. People already kind of talk about, this stuff even like a couple weeks, a month into the season, but we know there's not a lot to that. It's only, 30, maybe 60 games in the season, even if you're talking about a couple of months after. But I feel like this is appropriate to talk about, right? You're almost halfway into the season. I think we can kind of talk about this. Now, a lot of things can happen in the second half of the season. I remember Christian Yelich in 2018. No one was talking about him halfway through the season, and second half he comes in and he wins the MVP. You know what I mean? So anything can happen. And baseball, it's a long season, 162 games, but we're looking at right now, halfway through the season, who should be the American League MVP? And is it a debate? Is it a debate? Because I've seen on Twitter, on social, people debating this. There is no debate. It's no debate at all. It's Shohei Ohtani. I think, most people are saying Ohtani should be the MVP just based off of what he's doing. I mean, look at it. He has a 3.5 ERA, has one of the nastiest pitches in baseball, his splitter. He's leading the majors in home runs. He just broke Hideki Matsui's record for most home runs in a season by a Japanese-born player. Hideki hit 31 homers in 2004 through 162 games. Ohtani just hit 32 in 75 plus games. Insane. And now, if Ohtani was just an average player who was hitting and pitching, and that's still incredible to do no matter what, to do both. But Ohtani is one of the best hitters in baseball, maybe the best power hitter in baseball right now, and one of the better pitchers in baseball. I'm not going to say he's like a top 5 pitcher, maybe even top 10, but he's one of the better pitchers in baseball. Almost a 12K per nine. He, like I said, the ERA just under 3.5. It was like 2.38 a couple weeks ago. Had one bad outing against the Yankees, and ERA went up a little bit. But that's going to happen. You're not going to have an incredible outing every time out. But what Ohtani is doing right now hasn't been done since Babe Ruth was doing that 100 years ago, and he's doing it better. Come on, it's Ohtani, man. He's got an overall WAR of 5.6. That leads the majors. Now, I know that's his combination of pitching and hitting, but it doesn't matter. That's his overall value. That's what he's giving to you, giving to the Angels roster. And I know the Angels aren't a great team. They haven't been for quite some time now. Maybe they're definitely going to get a little better once Trout comes back. Hopefully he comes back soon. Please let him stay healthy once he comes back, because that's going to be extremely fun. Trout and Ohtani, if they can both stay healthy. And that's been one of Ohtani's problems, is staying healthy. And he's staying healthy this year. Lord, please let him stay healthy through an entire season this year. I know it's not an easy thing to do, and people are talking about that. Brian Kenny on MLB Network talking about, he shouldn't be hitting and pitching because he could get injured. Well, anyone can get injured, and I get it. I get he had Tommy John and all this stuff in the past, but let the man do what he's doing right now. Look what he's doing. He's making history. Hitting in the home run derby in about 4 or 5 days from now. That's going to be exciting. It's going to be incredible. But there is no debate, man. Ohtani is the MVP. The only one that maybe comes close, and he's having an incredible year at the plate this year, is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who is having more than a breakout season. He is showing why people were raving about him, coming up in the minors and, the past few years, being in the majors, being the son of, the Hall of Famer Vladimir Guerrero, who was an incredible player in his own right, offensively and defensively. Now, Vlad Jr. isn't there defensively yet, but Vlad at the plate this year, look at the stats, man. 28 homers, his 71 RBIs lead the majors. He leads the majors in RBIs, batting average, on-base percentage, OPS plus, total bases, and he also leads the American League in hits and intentional walks. Now, I mean, that's a lot right there. Maybe if Ohtani didn't exist and Ohtani wasn't having the year he was having, pitching and hitting, you probably give Vlad that edge because he's hitting for contact, he's hitting for power, he's pretty much doing everything at the plate. So, in a normal year, and, this year is not normal, obviously. This year is not normal with Shohei Ohtani, the alien at the plate and pitching. In a normal year, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. probably would be the front runner for MVP right now. But it's got to be Ohtani, man. It's gotta be Ohtani. There's no debate, no question. Love Vladdy Jr. Love what he brings to the table. So happy that he's more than breaking out this year because he's great for baseball. Him, Bo Bichette, hopefully Calvin Biggio can get back on track. Love seeing the sons of Hall of Famers, excelling at the major league level. But like I said, normal year, Vladdy gets it. But it's Shohei Ohtani. There's no doubt. There's no doubt in my mind. You can say Vlad's definitely he's right behind Shohei, but he's not. There's a clear gap to me between Shohei and Vladdy. Like I said, love Vladdy, but it's Shohei. Come on. You let me know. Please let me know. Do you guys think I'm crazy? Do you guys think, hey, it's closer than you think? Vladdy's doing this, Vladdy's doing that. Is what Vladdy's doing at the plate all around, is it good enough for there to be a debate there? For me, it's not, just because of what, Shohei is doing, making history. He's got to be that guy. And there's also some other guys. You got Carlos Correa, Marcus Semien, Rafael Devers. These guys are all having nice years, very good years. But it's Shohei to me. A clear small gap between him and Vladdy, and then it's a gap from Vladdy onward. His teammate Marcus Semien having a very good year, extremely good year at the plate and in the field, but Vladdy's making everybody in that lineup better. And not to say that Marcus Semien isn't a really good player, because he finished third in MVP voting a couple years ago, but Vladdy's making everybody in that lineup better. Come on now. Not that lineup isn't loaded, but come on now. Vladdy is making everybody in the lineup better. It's incredible to see with Vladdy. But, like I said, Correa, Semien, these other guys having some nice years. We'll see what happens in the second half. But, man, if you're a baseball fan and you're not rooting for what Shohei Ohtani is doing right now, come on, man. You gotta root for him to win the MVP. Even if you're a Blue Jays fan. Screw that. Even if you're a Blue Jays fan. You got to be rooting for what Ohtani's doing, because Ohtani is, helping to put baseball back on the map. Hopefully, and I said this last video. You can go check it out. I'll put it in the description. I feel like I'm pretty much doing another Ohtani video, which I'm pretty much doing, but he deserves it for what he's doing right now. But I said, he's elevating baseball. Hopefully, in the second half, maybe starting with the home run derby, this will help baseball branch out and people really start paying attention, because this is great for baseball. But let me know. Am I crazy? Is it not Ohtani? Is it Ohtani? Leave it in the comments. Let me know on social media, at Rojas_media_ on Twitter, at Rojas_media on Instagram. Go follow me. Let me know who you got. And next video, we're going to be talking about a little National League MVP. That'll be coming in the next couple of days. Most likely this weekend, right before the All-Star break happens. So that might be a little tighter. I don't know. There's some guys having good years in the National League. But, yeah, let me know who's your AL MVP. The next video is the NL MVP. So, thanks for watching today, guys.